In the late 2200s, humanity isn't just surviving. We're expanding, innovating, rebuilding entire worlds across the solar system. But this future isn't peaceful, it isn't simple, and it definitely isn't stable. My name is Kwali Bunker, and this is the United Solar System, my fully realized vision of humanity's next few centuries. Today I'll be giving you the official overview of the government, the military, the sector system, the timeline, and what's to come next for this universe. To understand the United Solar System, you have to understand humanity by the late 2200s. By this time, billions of humans live across multiple worlds. Earth remains the cultural and political center. Mars is industrial and heavily fortified. Venus houses sky cities suspended in the clouds. The Outer Colonies, Phobos, Deimos, the Belt, and beyond are home to miners, scientists, separatists, pioneers, and renegades. Humanity now lives in domed cities, ocean floor habitats, subsurface labyrinths, orbital platforms, and atmospheric cities stretched across the solar system. Technological power has skyrocketed, so have political tension, resource conflicts, and frontier rebellions. To manage all of this, humanity has built the United Solar System Alliance, the USSA. The United Solar System Alliance, or the USSA, is the central government of the 23rd century, created to maintain stability across dozens of worlds and environments. The USSA is built on three major pillars. The Zarrix is the super sovereign executive of the entire solar system, not a king, not a president. The Zarrix is humanity's final authority on interplanetary law, security, and direction. The Solar Council, 7 representatives, each from a different human environment, known as the 7 environments. They legislate, debate, and balance the power of the Zarrix. To really understand the Solar Council and the culture of the United Solar System, you have to understand the sectors. These sectors aren't random. Each one has a clear origin tied to the first cities where humans built them. Surface sector societies originate from Earth, the standard urban civilization that spread across other planets. Submerged sector civilizations also start on Earth, inspired by early ocean research facilities and underwater habitats. Subsurface sector societies began on Mars, underground cities built for protection against radiation, storms, and environmental instability. Mars perfected this form of civilization, and other planets eventually adopted it. Sky sector civilizations originate from Venus, atmospheric habitats engineered high above the crushing pressure of the planet's surface. This technology later spread to other worlds. And the space sector includes orbital platforms, transport hubs, research outposts, and deep space stations. The space sector is the backbone of interplanetary travel. Nearly every major body in the solar system has at least 3 of the 4 terrestrial sectors. From the bottom up, it's subsurface, submerged, surface, then sky. These environments form the foundation of human culture and the structure of the United Solar System Alliance. And to enforce stability across all of this, we have the USSMA. The United Solar System Military Alliance protects every colony, every habitat, every frontier. Its elite force, the Ascari, trains soldiers for surface combat, underground operations, aquatic missions, aerial engagements, and full zero-gravity warfare. The USSMA handles rebellions, rogue technologies, black market math modifications, privacy, separatist groups, and threats humanity hasn't fully identified yet. And inside this organization, this military alliance, this is where characters like Wakati Zuri emerge. But the USSMA doesn't move on its own. It follows the command of one figure, the Supreme General. The Supreme General is the highest military authority in the solar system. Where the Zarrix commands the government, the Supreme General commands forces. He oversees every division of the military, the Ascari, the fleets, the map development, intelligence, and frontier operations most civilians never hear about. The Supreme General's responsibilities go far beyond war. They manage interplanetary security, coordinate planetary defense systems, respond to rogue technologies, and balance political demands with military reality. In the late 2200s, the Supreme General isn't just a soldier. They're a strategist, a diplomat, and when necessary, the solar system's first and final line of defense. The Supreme General shapes the entire backbone of the United Solar System Military Alliance. Now let's reverse and look at how we got here. In the 2100s, global instability pushed humanity outward. As colonies grew, tensions rose. Economic rivalries, independence movements, rogue technologies, and political conflicts. The United Solar System Alliance was formed as a unifying force, but unity came at a cost. And that cost is the world we inherit in the late 2200s. Complex, fragile, and on the brink of a new era. A story of humanity stretched across the solar system, of cities in the clouds and wars in the dark, of nations rising and collapsing under their own weight, and the people forced to rebuild what comes next. The United Solar System isn't just some story. I'm building a full franchise specifically intended for multimedia adaptation. I spent years building the culture, the lore, the government, the economy, the history, the technology, and most importantly, the drama. Enough to fuel multiple arcs across books, animation, and eventually feature-level storytelling. Right now, you're watching the beginning, but long-term, my plans include an animated series, graphic novels, deep lore encyclopedia, potential game development, and hopefully, eventually, studio-level collaboration. This is the start of something big, a unique universe built with intent, vision, and logic. If you want to follow the franchise, everything from Volume 0 to all the stuff I got coming next, subscribe now and stay tuned. Welcome to the United Solar System.